All right, the Thursday evening edition of Weather for Weather Geeks. What a day today. I knew it was going to be a long day when I got up this morning and took a look at the radar and saw this approaching from the north and west. This was the radar at about 7:45 this morning. Heavy storms, Cleveland down to Akron, and then everything held together as it came east. And so this turned out to be a rockin' morning, particularly north of I-80, I would say. We had a band of heavy storms down towards Carroll County, Tuscarawas County as well. But in our viewing area, Trumbull and Mercer bore the brunt of this between 8:30 and 9 o'clock or so this morning. A lot of the rest of us just had some thunder and lightning and some rain, but otherwise no big deal. Then we had our break in the action. The atmosphere reloaded. A big question mark was, in the wake of those morning storms, could the atmosphere recover and become unstable enough to support more thunderstorms? And the answer was yes. We did indeed have a regeneration of stuff this afternoon near Cleveland, right around 1 o'clock or so, and then this continued rolling south and east, kind of in the same general direction as this morning's action, but this afternoon's was focused a little bit farther to the south in our viewing area. And it's kind of interesting what happened here right around 2:30. We were keeping a very close eye, of course, on this big cluster of hail-producing and wind-producing storms back towards Akron and Canton, but then well out ahead of that, this storm down in Columbiana County blew up and produced some pretty good-sized hail in the southern half of Columbiana County and quite a bit of thunder and lightning with that. So we were dealing with two separate severe thunderstorms at one point, at one time, I should say, between 2:30 and 3 this afternoon. And then, Columbiana County got rocked pretty good in the 3 o'clock hour. We had just torrential downpours around Youngstown and Austintown and Boardman, Poland, and Canfield around 3:30 to 4. That was not a severe thunderstorm, but it produced a lot of rain. And then this evening, we've just been left with scattered showers and some thunder as well. And when I recorded this at 7:45, we were still dealing with some heavy rain up here in northeastern, I should say, Trumbull, southeastern Ashtabula County as well. That's where the worst of the weather is at 7:45 this evening. And that's one of the reasons why a flood warning is out for the northeastern part of Trumbull, southeastern parts of Ashtabula County, because that band is not moving very quickly and it's producing quite a bit of rain. All right, a lot of severe weather reports, no surprise across the region today. A lot of reports of hail this morning from New Philadelphia on east down in east central Ohio. Wind damage, of course, across parts of northeast Ohio, northwest PA. Had flooding problems over in Beaver County and heading over into the greater Pittsburgh area earlier on. And some funnel clouds and possible tornadic activity in southwest PA, northern West Virginia. Remains to be seen whether or not there was an actual tornado down there. All right, rainfall totals, impressive. We needed the rain. We just didn't want it all at one time. Over an inch and a half, Boardman to downtown Youngstown, close to that in Austintown. That Berlin Center reading is a little fishy to me. It seems too low. Also over an inch, Canton to Alliance, kind of the Route 62 or Route 30 corridor today. All right, as far as tonight goes, things are going to wind down. This evening's activity will produce more locally heavy rain, and then we'll be left with a partly cloudy sky late tonight. Might be a touch of fog here and there tomorrow morning, and then it's going to turn out to be a beautiful Friday. All right, the dew points are coming down as well. Dew points are still elevated this evening, but tomorrow our front is through. A northeast wind develops off the relatively cool Great Lakes, and boy, is it going to feel different tomorrow afternoon. You're really going to like stepping outside late in the day tomorrow. Great Friday evening to get outdoors, take the dog for a walk. By Saturday, the dew points could be as low as the upper 40s. Very, very refreshing stuff for the summer season. And with lots of sunshine, Father's Day just looks absolutely wonderful. Dew points staying in the 50s with sunshine. And the dew points probably stay pretty low into the day Monday. I don't think this juicy air that's out here arrives until Monday night and into Tuesday. And even that isn't going to be a big increase in our dew points, at least according to the GFS model, which I'm showing you here. It shows Friday right through next Thursday, we're in the comfortable range, the pleasant range in terms of the moisture content of the air. In fact, this next front is a pretty good-looking front, and behind it we could have a very refreshing and cool air mass for a couple of days towards the end of next week. Here's that front on Tuesday. This is our next chance to get wet Tuesday. Showers, some thunderstorms. Possibility of severe weather, sure. With this on Tuesday, it's too early to get into details or anything, but this may come through at a favorable time of the day for severe weather. All right, our hottest day is going to be Monday. We'll make a run at 90 Monday afternoon. Even though the humidity will be low, it'll be a hot day on Monday for the day after Father's Day. that ridge that'll poke through early in the week will then get flattened by the cold front and the trough that comes through during midweek. So here on the 19th, which is Sunday, Father's Day, you got a broad ridge across much of the country. I think, Phoenix is going to make a run at 120, Death Valley 130. Yikes. Where you see green colors down here in Arizona, that's 120 degrees. That's just unbelievable. But anyway, that ridge will get flattened, and pretty good trough sets up towards the end of next week. So look at this pattern. This is this will be next Thursday, a week from today. Pretty deep trough over the eastern part of the country, down up into southeast Canada. Big ridge out west. So that'll be a refreshing, comfortable air mass towards the end of next week. All right, as we continue to see some active weather in parts of the valley this evening, be sure and follow along on Facebook and on Twitter. Click Get Notifications on Facebook on my page, and that way Facebook will put a little red thing up at the top of your feed saying that I posted something. And Twitter, I think, overall is the best way to get timely weather information, because Facebook, a little bit flaky, especially with the algorithm telling you what it thinks you want to see, not what you actually want to see. But anyway, social media rant aside, hope you have a great Thursday night, and I will see you on 21 News tonight at 11.